Breathe in, breathe out. Notice your feet on the floor. Open your arms in a T position and now just sway your hips to the right and to the left. And then start to put a little bit more weight on your ball. Oh, good. Okay, so participate, send message, worry. Notice where you are, and then feel free to take the ball. Now come up to a sit and take the ball right towards your mid-back, soft ball towards your mid-back. If you need a block under your head, go ahead and lay a block, or you can interlace your hands like a basket behind your head and open your heart a little bit for a deep stretch. Lori, because you just started, you put your ball on your low back. Energetically, you're pulling your elbows towards the floor. And then just drop your knees ever so gently to the right and to the left, very softly. To the right and to the left. To the right and to the left. And now breathe and shine a light through your chest, your collarbones, your sternum, your breastbone, and then the lower part of your ribs. And now wherever that ball is, indent the ball, put your weight on there with your bones. Long inhalation, and then long exhalation. And now slowly lift your head, and then scoot your hips all the way down until your ball is right at the upper trapezius, right below your neck. Okay, interlace your hands again, and now just go extension of your cervical spine, and then bring your chin to your chest. Gaze to the right, and gaze to the left. Come center, extension, take your head towards the floor, breathe. And then flexion, elbows in and chin to your chest. Gaze to the left this time. And gaze to the right. Ever so slowly, come all the way to a seat and take the ball right under your cervical spine now. Bend your knees. And then indent crush the ball with your cervical spine. As if you're floating in a pool and you're pressing that little ball there, and now turn your nose to the left with the same pressure. We're hydrating your spine here, resetting, reorganizing any misalignments there, and then to the right. Press the ball, inhale. Turn your nose to the left. If you feel tension in your low back because you're resetting, wiggle your hips a little bit. Inhale, center, crush the ball. Exhale to the right. Slowly come all the way up. Bring yourself to a seat. Take the ball right under your serratus here, right below your armpit. Okay, and now look at me. I'm gonna keep the ball in my chest, but I'm gonna scoot my hips. So I'm creating a sense of traction. And then rest your left arm. We're not staying here for long. Take your right hand right under your neck and then rest your head on your hand. And now crash the noodle with your ribs. Every time you're breathing, feel. And then slow rocking motions, forward and back, forward and back. Connect the ball to your hip as well. And then wiggle your hips a little bit. Good. Slowly come up. And we'll do the same on the other side. Take the ball right below your armpit. Glide your right hand. And now listen. Press your left hand, scoot your hips, but don't move the ball. Take your left hand over your right arm and then rest your head. Do whatever feels good with your legs. Each side is very different. And rocking motion. You can extend your legs and put one leg forward and one back. And now we're opening the thoracic area here to release the hips as well. Don't just go on the surface of the ball. I want you to crush the ball and go forward and back. Very nice. Slowly come all the way back. Move the ball. Lay on your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Massage your hips. Just rest your palms. Don't grab your knees. Just rest your palms. And then do little circles. Going all the way to your tailbone. When you go into your tailbone, you're releasing your hands even more, maybe on your thighs. So you're doing a pelvic tilt and then go to the left, top of your hip to the right and go the other way. Good. Circle your ankles. Take your hands behind your hamstring. Grab your hands behind your hamstring. Bend and straighten. Alternate your legs. Bend, straighten, soft, soft. Slow, slow. Be hydrating the tissue. Your tissue loves that. And connect it to your hips. I just got an adjustment in my pelvis, just going slow. Good. Slowly release your legs. Find your little ball. And your ball is going to go right under your sacrum. Right under your sacrum. Over your hip. Wiggle your hip. Make sure it's right in the center. And then palms alongside your body. Press the ball. Just look up to the ceiling and listen. You're going to lift. Press your right leg a lot. Lift your left leg to 90 degrees bend. Yep. Close the mat. Somebody's on. Let me turn everyone on mute here. Okay. Breathe in. Press the right leg strong. And now with your next breath, you're going to lift your, where am I here? Okay, so what do we have? Let me see. Your right leg is down. Your left leg is coming up. And now lift your right hand towards the ceiling. Press your right foot strongly. Feel your glutes active. And now lift your left hand towards the ceiling. Imagine you have a block. Now everyone, press your ball a lot. Gaze to the ceiling, lift your right leg up. For some of you that are new to this class, you might feel very wobbly. Find your center. Squeeze your inner thighs. Knees together, feet together, press the ball, press the ball. Breathe in here. If this is easy, close your eyes. Press the ball. Breathe. For 3, for 2, and 1. Now listen carefully. Inhale, bend your right leg towards the floor and hover your right foot 2 inches off the floor. Hollow your belly, press the ball, press the ball, press the ball for 3. Breathe 2, breathe 1. Drop your right leg to the floor, drop your left leg and your palms, wiggle your hips side to side. Massage your hips and your lower glutes and the top of your pelvis. Okay, find your center, inhale. Palms alongside your body. Press your left leg so strong that your right leg comes up. Slow. Hug those muscles. Everything is strong and active. Lift your left hand to the ceiling. Lift your right hand to the ceiling. Plug the arms in. Press the ball. Press the ball. Now press the ball so much. Engage the left glute. Lift your left leg up and let it meet your right leg. Spread your toes. Press the ball. Stay here or close your eyes. Stay calm along the way. Keep pressing the ball right in the center. And now with your next breath, bend your left leg and hover your left leg 2 inches. Press the ball. Don't lose your pelvis here. And now lower your left leg and your right leg and your palms. Rock and roll side to side. Massage, massage, massage. All right, palms alongside your body. Inhale. Press your right leg, lift your left leg up. Lift your right hand. Lift your left hand. Press the ball so much that this time your right leg extends out. Micro bend in your right knee. Quad muscles are super active. Look at your legs. Keep them in the train track. For 4, for 3, 2, 1. Lower your right leg, left, and palms. Shake your hips side to side. Inhale, left leg stays on the floor. Press it a lot. No, right leg. Sorry, right leg. Inhale. Breathe. Lift your right leg up. Press your left leg down to the floor. Strong. Lift your left hand. Lift your right hand. Press your balls so much that your left leg extends. Micro bend in your left knee. Fire up those quad muscles. Look at your legs. Keep them in a straight line and plug the arm into the socket. Some of you will close your eyes. Breathe here. Pelvic floor. Press the ball for 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee and lower everything. Rock and roll side to side. Good. Lift your hips, move the ball out of the way, stretch your legs out and feel the stretch. Take your hands over your head, hook your thumbs, just your thumbs like a bird wings, and spread your fingers, take it up and over your head. Feet together, toes towards your knees, push those heels and alternate. Micro bend in your right knee, your left heel goes forward, and then micro bend in your left knee and the right heel goes forward. And go at your own pace and slow and steady here. Slowly release, hands behind your hamstrings. Alternate, bend and straighten, one leg at a time. Soft, soft, and slow. Soft and slow is going to get you way better results. And like a river flow from your heel to your sit bone, you are resetting the pelvis, your knee, and then let it travel eventually to your shoulders. There's a line that goes from the soles of your feet through the back line all the way to the space between your eyebrows. Okay, slowly lower down, shake, shake, shake your legs. One more, one more. Feel free to take the noodle under the back of your skull if you wish. And now we're gonna take the TheraBand over the sole of your right foot. Grab the edges of your band. If it's not long enough to pull to the floor, then you hold it halfway here and bend your elbows, okay? Otherwise, you're on the right leg. Pull the band and see if you can come towards the floor. Micro bending your right knee, inhale. Press your sacrum to the floor, the pelvis right in the middle, inhale. And now listen carefully, we're gonna lift the left leg like you have a very heavy weight on your ankle as we extend the right leg forward. Don't go too low and micro bending your right knee. Look at your legs, keep them in a straight line. Press your hips to the floor. There's a lot of core in here. And now slowly bring your right leg, drop your left leg and hover. Don't touch your left foot to the floor. Micro bending your right knee, inhale. Ever so slowly, like molasses, lift your left foot bent, extend the right leg, and micro bending your right knee. Breathe, front lower ribs down. Lower your left leg almost to the floor, lift your right leg up. Inhale, micro bending the right knee the whole time. Exhale, change it up. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Bend, hover your left leg almost to the floor. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up, lower your left leg. Take the band with your left hand. Open your right hand in a T position. Inhale. And now take your left leg all the way to the right leg, all the way to the left. And now we're gonna do abduction. We're gonna use those outer glutes to pull the leg with resistance to the right. Pull, pull, pull. Bend your left elbow to the floor. Don't move the elbow. And now cross your leg to the left. Lengthen those hips. Inhale. Exhale, use those outer glutes to abduct that leg. Pull, 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 pull. Strong legs, strong legs, strong legs. Hips on the floor. Bring it in, inhale. Active the whole time. Use your strength. Pull it to the right. Breathe. Don't turn your toes to the right. Your toes are facing up to the ceiling. One more time. Take it all the way to the left. Lengthen those hips. Keep your hips even on the floor. Use your outer strength to pull the leg to the right. Breathe in here for 4, 3, 2. Listen carefully. Press your hips so strong. Extend your left leg out. Straight out for 3, 2, 1. Cross your legs. Inhale. Right leg to the left. Left to the right. Scissor your legs. And now pull apart. Your left leg stays aligned with your hip. Inhale, cross. Exhale, pull. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. And now drop your left leg down to the floor and open your right leg all the way to the right. Feel free to gaze to the right and your left glute will come off the floor. That's okay. We're just having fun here. Press the inner heel out of your body, like you're pulling it to the wall that you're looking at. And now your left glute is activated to give you stability. And I will do the opposite. Lift your right leg all the way up and take it all the way to the left. Straighten your left leg and lengthen the right sit bone. Breathe. You can gaze to the right. You can gaze to the left. Breathe into that back. Lori, if that's too much, bend your right knee a little bit. Don't overdo it. Bend and straighten your right leg. Any amount. Bend, straighten. Okay, slowly come up. Lower the leg. Give that right knee a little hug. Circle your ankle. Take your right knee over the left knee. Eagle your leg only one time, just one time. Cross the knee, not the ankle, the knee over the knee. And now drop your knee over to the left. And come center, drop it to the right. You're coming to the left big toe. Inhale, center. Take it to the left. Breathe, and then come center, take it all the way to the right. So we're trying to decompress the low back area. Come center, release. All right, organize your noodle. Organize your back. Band goes over the ball of your left foot. Pull the band all the way to the floor or halfway if you don't have enough space. Micro bend in your left knee. Press your hips. Notice you don't want to be on the top of your pelvis. You want to be right in the middle. Press it down strong. Inhale. On the next breath, bring your right leg up. Extend your left leg with the micro bend. Look at your legs. Keep them aligned with your body. With your next breath, bring your left leg up and hover your right foot. Bend leg for 3, 2, 1. Extend your left leg with the micro bend. Lift your right leg. Keep breathing. Notice your hips. And change. Breathe. Hover your right leg. Lift your left leg. Micro bend the whole time. And push. Press your hips down. Lift your right leg. Extend your left. Micro bend for 3. Breathe. 2, 1. Last time. Here we go. Inhale. Bend. Exhale. Push. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your right leg all the way down to the floor. Take your band with your right hand. Bend the right elbow towards the floor. Take your left leg to the right slightly. And now you're using your outer left glute to abduct the leg to the left. Pull to the left. Toes facing towards the ceiling as best as you can. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in again. You might feel weird sensations in the front of your thigh. If you need to put your thumb right at the crease to give you space, go for it. Inhale. This is good work. Exhale. Use your outer glute. Pull, 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 pull. For 3. Keep your hips on the floor for 2. And 1. Hug those muscles. Cross it over. So we're strengthening and mobilizing all this fascia. Inhale. Exhale. Pull. Breathe. Lengthen, lengthen with resistance for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Cross, cross, cross. Putting your thumb right in the crease really helps. And push it out for 3 and 2 and 1. Extend your right leg. Micro bend. Inhale. Scissor your legs. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. Keep your right leg with your hip. Pull the left leg to the left abduction. Use the outer heel. Scissor your legs. Here we go. Inhale. Right leg goes back, aligned with your hip. Pull the left leg out, abduction, bull. And if you're feeling movement in there, amazing work. Last time, here we go. Cross your legs, inhale. Exhale, align your leg with your hip. Pull the left heel out for 4. Lift your tailbone, lift your lower glutes off the floor. You're in the center, 2 and 1. Slowly come home, lower your right leg. Take your left hand to the band and now open it all the way to the left. Feel free to look to the left and let your right glute come up now. Just lengthen the inner heel. Push the heel out of your body. Keep breathing. Right glute is active. Breathe. And now we're going to do the opposite. Take your leg all the way to the right. Breathe, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Breathe into your low back. One more time, little seesaw. Take it all the way to the left. And take it all the way to the right. Stretch it out. Breathe into your low back. Lengthen those hips. Slowly come up. Release the leg. Take the left knee over the right knee. The left knee over the right knee. Inhale. Drop your knees over to the right. Feel the difference. And then come all the way up, and we're going all the way to the left. You're rolling over the right foot from side to side. Notice which side gives you feedback. Over to the right. And over to the left. Slowly come up. Rock and roll. Come up to a seat. Ah, very nice. Okay. The setup. Noodle right under your ribs, right under the armpit. The ball is going to be your pillow, and you have a TheraBand with you. I'm on the left side, by the way. So put the ribs right, the noodle right under your ribs. And once you establish that, look what I'm doing. I'm resting my hand on the noodle. Without moving my chest, I'm going to scoot those hips down a little. So there's a lot of traction. Knees together, find your TheraBand. And you have to adjust it. Your left hand is on the floor. A wrist is aligned with your shoulder. Depress the right shoulder. Inhale. And now you're going to open the right arm behind you, but don't move your chest. Your right ribs are facing forward to the left. Just the arm. It's another abduction. Now lift your right leg with engaged glutes. And now as you bring your right hand forward, you're going to press your right leg behind the left leg. Press like you're pressing a ball. Inhale, lift your right leg like you have a band. And then pull your right hand behind you. Front lower ribs doing a little crunch. Don't open your chest. Lower your right hand with control. Press your right leg behind like you have a little Pilates ball there. Squeeze it in. Pull the band with the imaginary band from your ankle. And now take your hand, pull it behind you. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right hand. Crush that imaginary ball with your right leg. Depress the right shoulder so you don't want to crush your neck here. Last time, pull your hand, lift your right leg up for 3, 2, 1. Now kick your right leg forward. 1, 2, and 3. Take it behind you with control. Kick it forward. 1. Don't move your body. 2 and 3. Kick it behind you. Use those glutes. So now we're flexing the hip. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And then extension for hold. Last time. Here we go. Keep your body steady. 2, 1. You're pulling the band. Kick it behind you. Lower your hand. Shake your hips a little bit. So now we work the upper body with the hips and they work together because they are cousins. They belong to each other. Okay, come up. Do the same thing on the other side. Find your ribs. And now you're going to scoot your hips as far down without moving your chest. Right palm is on the floor. Bend your knees for now. Find your band. Depress the left shoulder. Inhale, remember your chest stays facing forward. Lift your left hand behind you. Bring your left ribs forward. Lift your leg, extend your left leg. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left hand forward. Take your left leg behind you. Crush that imaginary ball to the floor. Feel those glutes. Now you have a band between your legs. Lift your left leg. Inhale. Exhale, pull your band, but don't open your chest. Lift your ribs up. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left hand forward. Crush the ball with your left leg behind you. Breathe. Don't move your body. Keep your body steady. Lift your left leg like you're pulling a band. Inhale. Exhale, pull your arm. Oh, lots of adjustment in my ribs here. For 3, keep your hips even, facing forward. 2, and 1. Bring your left hand forward. Crush your leg behind you with control. Slow. Pull that band with your leg. Lift it up. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Pull your arm behind you. We're mobilizing at the same time as we strengthen. That's amazing work. Bring your hand forward. Crush the ball behind you. Shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Squeeze the ball to the floor. And now pull your band with your leg. Use those glutes. Up, up, up. Open your hand to the left. Now listen. 3 kicks forward. Legs are strong. Bring it forward. Don't move your body. Pull, flexion. Kick for 3. For 2, you're not sloppy. And 1. And now extension. Pull it back like a pendulum. Don't move your body. Take it there. Stay. Come all the way forward. Here we are. Kick your leg forward. Open your chest. Kick for 3. For 2. For 1. Use your glutes. Kick it back. Don't move your body. Stay. 1 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Kick it all the way back. Last time. Kick forward for 3 and 2 and 1, all the way back. Hold for 2, 1, release. Ay, ay, ay. Just in case you didn't realize, you work every muscle in your upper body, every muscle in your lower body, and of course your core. Take a moment, enjoy the work, wiggle your hips a little bit if you need to. Okay, slowly come all the way up. If you need to sit on a block, go for it. But we're gonna try and kill 2 birds at once. I'm gonna put the noodle behind my knees. And for some of you, this is gonna be very hard. So either you put the ball underneath your legs so it lifts the floor for you. And some of you may have to put a block first between your legs and then the ball. So now you're even higher. Okay? So wherever you are, I put a block, okay, like I said, the ones that need to modify, you're gonna elevate high. I put a block between my legs with the noodle because it just feels good. And I can do it without the block, but I always like to allow my body to experience something different. I don't wanna do the same thing when my body already knows to do it. So sometimes adding a prop, even though you can do more, gives you more in a different way, okay? So find your little band. When you get fatigued, listen to me, when you get fatigued, okay, if this, by the way, if this is not working at all for you, you grab a chair and you sit on a chair, okay? If you get fatigued in this position, for a moment, just come forward, lift your glutes off your heels and come back. I'll try not to be here too long, but we're opening those knees and the hip flexors, which is a good thing. Find your band. Take your left hand to your chest. Breathe in here, inhale, and I exhale, pull your right hand out. Take your thumb and turn your thumb to the back wall, external rotation. We're flossing the shoulder joint and also the scapula, because the joint is connected to the shoulder blade, to the shoulder blade, yes. Breathe in here. And now bring your thumb forward, internal rotation, all the way down, down, down. And now bring your thumb center and bend your elbow, slow. Adjust your band if you need to make it shorter or longer. Front lower ribs, down. I just caught myself flaring my ribs. I'm gonna do a crunch with my upper core. Inhale, exhale, push. Turn your thumb back, external rotation. Take your thumb all the way down, internal rotation. Thumb to neutral, and bring your arm all the way in, shoulder roll. Do the same with the other side now. Front lower ribs, doing a crunch, inhale. Pull your band, right hand on your chest, left hand goes out. I love this stability. It feels so good, and I hope you feel that. External rotation, thumb goes behind you. Breathe. Nothing is moving except for your shoulder joint here. And then thumb forward and down, down, down. Don't lift your left shoulder. And now thumb straight forward, bend the elbow, stay. Inhale, front lower ribs. Exhale, push your arm. external rotation, internal rotation, come forward, bend the elbow, release. Vicky, sit on a chair will be way better for you, so then you can focus on this work if it's hard. Less is more. You have to feel supported so you don't fidget, and then you can focus on your work, okay? Here we are, we're almost there. If that's hard for you, lift your glutes off the floor and stay and do this if you have to, okay? Now, your palms are facing the back wall. And now grab the band, give yourself enough band here. Widen your collarbone and keep your ribs steady. And I pull only the right hand. The rest can be on your hips, on your glutes. Lower. Widen your collarbone, glutes are active, left. Lower. And now together, keep your chest in neutral. Pull, 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 pull. For 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Lower. Okay. Last thing we're going to do here, the band is going right below your shoulder blades. Grab your band, and now you're going to pull the band forward like you're hugging a big beach ball. Depress the shoulders, and now your spine is pushing the band. Breathe. There's a little flexion here. Pull, 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 pull the band with your spine. Breathe. And I pull, gaze to the left. Come center and gaze to the right. Come center, liberate your arms, bend your elbows. If you needed to make them shorter, go for it. Inhale. Exhale, push the band. Find your beach ball, depress the shoulders, and now you're gonna pull the band with your spine and round your spine a little. Keep breathing, breathe. You're opening your spine like a little zipper for 3. Breathe 2 and 1. Right hand comes forward, gaze to the left. Left hand comes forward, gaze to the right. Slowly release and come back. Oh, shoulder rolls. Okay, let's strengthen the neck. So now, if you have enough band, fold it in 2. And it's going to go not on your neck, but it's going to go at the back of your skull and over your ears. Your elbows are bent. Depress the shoulders, and now your chin is in neutral. That means it's not going down and it's not lifting up too much. Keep your shoulders back and down. Inhale, pull the band a little, and now the back of your head is pushing the band. The back of your hand for 3. Keep pulling the shoulders down for 2, and you're not flaring your ribs. 1, relax your arms. Inhale. Exhale, pull your hands a little, and now pull your head back. Front lower ribs doing a little crunch. Breathe for 4, for 3, for 2. Slowly release and let it go. Excellent job, everyone. Lower, roll your shoulders. Lift your legs out of there. Come to your forearms, and now your right leg, you're no floor, take your right leg and take it all the way to the left, onto the pinky side, and then gaze over the left shoulder. Breathe in here. If you like to put a block or the ball under your forehead, it allows you to relax. Keep breathing, and now bend your right knee without moving your leg, just a little, and then straighten your right leg. Bend and straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Now listen, come to your hands. Gaze to the right, take your right leg to the right. Now you have your strap. And you have a block in there. You're gonna put the strap right over the right foot. If you don't have a buckle, it's okay, just fold it in half. And grab the left hand is grabbing your strap on the right leg as close as possible. And now we're gonna thread the needle. Your right hand is down. And now you're gonna glide your right leg to the right as the left shoulder comes to the floor. For some of you, you have to put a block on your head. And for some of you, you have to bend that right knee and straighten. Bend and straighten. Okay? Otherwise, your head is on the floor. Relax your right arm. And now energetically, you're pulling the left shoulder and the left hip to the left wall. Like you're doing a pull the carrot. There's a little traction there. It feels amazing. If your knee is, if you feel pull behind your right knee, bend your right knee and straighten. Use your breath. Separate your lips, open your mouth so you don't tense up. Slowly bend your right leg. Liberate your left hand. And now bring your right knee back. Extend your left leg, stretch it out. Gaze to the right. Cross your left leg all the way to the right. The pinky side is on the floor. And now come to your forearms and rest your forehead on a block. Breathe. Keep pulling the right hip towards the back wall. And then feel free to bend your left knee almost to the floor and release. Almost to the floor and release. Open your mouth, let the tension leave your body. And now we're nurturing all the work we did. And because you feel uncomfortable a little, it doesn't mean you run out. Sometimes that's what you need to get to the other side. But always take recovery. And now come to your hands. Gaze to the left. Turn your left knee to the left. Find your strap over the left foot with your right hand, And now you're gonna heel toe your left leg as the right arm comes to the floor and maybe a block for your head or your head is on the floor. Feel free to bend your left knee if you need it. Bend and straighten. Hydrating that tissue a little bit. And then energetically micro bending your left knee if you feel pulling. And then you're pulling your right shoulder energetically and the right hip to the right. Everything is gentle. We're nurturing our bodies. We're giving it all the love and all the balance. So we strengthened and stabilize. We mobilize the body. We're still mobilizing as we lightly stretch. And then we'll do the hydration of the tissue. Myofascia. We already hydrated the tissue. We're going deeper now. Slowly release, bend your leg. Let go of the strap, bring your left knee next to the right, stretch out your right leg, give it a little break. And come back. Okay, so now, noodle. Gonna go under your right IT band, all right? Not on your hip, but somewhere in the middle between your outer knee and your outer hip, right in the middle. We also gonna have the ball will be your pillow, or your arm will be your pillow, depends, but you have it there in case you need it. And then we're gonna have the block and the balls, and or one ball, and then that's gonna go under your opposite leg, but not yet. Lori, for you, because of the bruising, you're gonna just use the block, okay? If you have two noodles, you put one noodle also over that block, but not yet, okay? So right now, we're just working on this outer hip. You're gonna rest your right leg, go with the right leg, like you're doing a side plank towards the back of your mat, and then take the noodle right in the middle, okay? Now, you can either rest on your right arm or you put a pillow. Your ball will be your pillow like so. You have your block and your balls close by you, but we're not there yet. Now, bring your left leg forward a little bit. And now you're gonna roll over the front of your thigh and back. Front of your thigh, roll and back. And for some of you that this is new, it doesn't feel good, but over time it will feel better. So just go slow, and you're putting your weight of the bones in there, not your muscles. You're trying to totally be light like a noodle, but your bones are heavy. And then once you pin the sensation, you stay there, let your bones and your noodle get really close to each other. Oh, you can bend your right knee with the same pressure, little, it's very small, until you feel the tissue popping up. The slower you go, the more you're gonna feel. The faster you go, it's only the top layers of the tissue. So I always tell you, if you're in a new country with a tour bus and the bus goes 80 miles an hour, you're going to miss a lot of the sight. But if it goes slow, you're going to pick a lot of information. So just take your time and feel. And play with that, feel what comes up. And as we stay longer, then you sink into deeper layers and your body wants to tighten up again. So be mindful of that. Try to stay calm the whole time. Okay. Getting this marinated. And now wherever your noodle is, this is assisting your knee, your ankle, your hip, your shoulder, your spine. Now you're going to take your block in front of the left, under the left knee. The block is long, and now you have one ball or two balls. If you have two balls, it's going horizontal. If you have one ball, you put it right under, right above the knee, okay? And then bend your leg, or straighten your leg, or lift your ankle and lower, or you might just stay still. Over time, you can roll forward and back. If you have the ball, you can roll over. So now you're getting double whammy. Your right thigh is getting a stretch, a massage, and your left. But in the beginning, for some of you, this is impossible to even move. So you just stay and you hydrate. So I'm just giving you all the options here. Notice your left hand wants to press the floor for protection. Stay soft. Maybe your left hand is resting on your right arm. And now if you're rolling forward and back, you're also flossing your SI joint here. The SI joint is where your sacrum, that base of your spine at the hip, in the middle of your hip, is connected to the hip bone. And sometimes it tilts very little. It's not supposed to move much at all. And for some people, it's fused. It doesn't move at all. So we're just trying to reorganize. If one pelvis is off, we're trying to repair that alignment. And then do like a little rock and roll with your hip, like you're stirring a pot. So if there's any tissue that is stuck on a nerve, you're releasing it. Okay, slowly come all the way out of there. Ooh, nice. We're staying here. You're gonna take your soft ball. Listen carefully. Hopefully all the balls are soft. They're not very inflated. And now we're gonna put it right in front of the belly. You're not going above your belly button. If you cross the line from your belly button to the right, you're gonna be below the ribs, okay? So we're on the right side, and then go right over that hip bone. You'll feel it. You're gonna rest on your right hand or do whatever you need to do with your block. Come up, up, up over it, and now bend your left knee. You don't need the ball this time. Just rest your left leg. So now we're opening the abdominal muscles, and now you can do shimmy your hips to the right and to the left a little bit, but breathe a lot into your ball to open your low back. You have your noodle under your thigh. You can move it to a different spot if you like. And for some of you that want a little more intensity, you could even slide your ball under your right thigh. And maybe closer to the knee, you will feel more. Closer to the knee. Roll over the ball, the soft ball, trying to open and massage all the attachment of the hip flexors here to open the hip. And now you're not just touching, try to go a little deeper with your bones. Your bones are sinking. Traveling towards your pubic bone. And little circles with your pelvis. You're doing like you're skipping the rope with your hip. Slowly come up. Move the block out of your way. Listen. If you have a ball, you can put the ball, the little ball or the blue balls under your right thigh. And now you're moving the Pilates ball right under your belly. Right in the middle. Come to your forearms. And now you're gonna roll up and down the right thigh. No noodle in the way unless you just need to be on the noodle because this is way too intense for you. So I'm interlacing my hands and I'm gonna roll over the right thigh. And you can turn your toes to the left and you can turn your toes to the right. And for some of you, you just might be on the noodle and rest on that. And go to a place where it feels like a little uncomfortable. You don't want to be where you can't breathe. So find a spot that is less intense. But if you feel like, whoa, there's a lot of work here, that will be your homework after class. Okay, slowly let's get out of all of that. I know we could be here forever. Ooh, and I am sweating because, not that it's hot in here, this is lactic acid. We're releasing toxins out of the body. All right, we're doing the whole thing on the other side. Noodle on the left side. Right in the middle, remember. You can take your ball as a pillow. Make sure your other block and balls, the little ball, is close by you. And now we're just gonna press. Left leg goes all the way to the back of your mat. Right leg comes forward. And now press the noodle with your left leg, with your bones. Just stay there a minute. You know, it's simple like that. I can feel it going all the way to my ribs. Just by pressing that noodle. So when you feel that your sensation are traveling, you surfing on that sensation, you breathing that way, you're radiating a light that way. Amazing. And then you can just even bend your right knee and straighten it without moving it, or you're rolling over the left leg, over the left leg. The heavier you are on the noodle, the deeper you're gonna get to the work. Oh yeah, feel free. Ooh, feel free to bend your knees slow. And when something comes up, don't ignore it. Look at it and take a recovery if you need to. It's pretty amazing. I've done this for so many years, and every time it's a different experience. So it keeps your mind fresh and curious because you just don't know what your body is gonna offer you today. Sometimes you don't move, you just wiggle your hips over the pressure on the noodle. And then you can also bend your knee and then keep the pressure on the noodle and then roll to the front of your thigh and then to the side of your thigh. Down. I could be here for half an hour easily because I can see how it's opening even my psoas, the front of my hip on the left. And now we're gonna take that block long under your knee and then the balls, if you have one ball right above the knee, of course, and if you have two balls horizontal across, feel free to roll forward and back or just stay still if it feels intense. Move slow. Keep the pressure on your noodle, on your balls. And sometimes, usually I'll do this with my head on my hand, under my ear. And today I'm putting the ball and I'm feeling different sensations just by elevating the head. It gives different sensation, and that's what makes it interesting, right? We don't try to do the same thing over and over. Even though we're targeting the same tissue, we give it a different spin. All right, we're gonna move the little balls, come all the way up. This time your soft ball is going on the left side. Remember, not above your belly button. You're gonna keep your left leg, move the balls from the block. Your right leg is still on the block. You can rest on your left arm or on a block if you wish. And now we're gonna shimmy the hips to the right. You move ever so slowly for the first one, so you don't get any surprises. And breathe. Yeah. Press it down, press, enjoy. Put pressure on your hip bone because there are hip flexor attachments there. And now we're gonna move the block out of your way. We're gonna move the noodle, unless the noodle is good for some of you, we're gonna put the ball instead of the noodle. And then the soft ball is going right under your belly, in the middle of your belly, your elbows, forearms on the floor, elbows in front of you. Bend your right leg. And now you're gonna rock and roll. Go slow, slow. You can roll all the way back, all the way forward. It takes a couple of movements to hydrate that tissue. And then eventually you might turn your toes one way when you go down and the opposite way when you go up. Wiggle your hips a little bit because you're resetting your pelvis here and your knee and your shoulder and your ankle. Go towards the side of your thigh, go towards the front of your thigh, and even towards the inner. As you turn your toes to the left, you'll go towards the inner a little. Your glutes slightly engaged to protect your low back. Okay, let's get all of this out of the way. Oh my gosh. Take your noodle right under your low back. Keep your balls close by you, okay? And then we have a strap. Make sure your strap has a little loop. You don't have to buckle it, but just slide it through so you have a little loop. I'm gonna start with the noodle under my low back, right under the low back. Okay. And now drop your hips to the right and to the left. And now we're gonna take the strap over the right leg and grab it with your left hand. Right hand is down diagonal. So we did this last week with the little ball. So now we're gonna do it with the noodle, so all of you will be able to do it. Your glutes are off the floor because of the noodle, right? And now you're gonna cross your right leg slightly to the left and take your left knee slightly to the right, and then breathe and press your spine, and then come up. And then cross your leg to the left a little bit, micro bend in the knee. Your left knee goes to the right and put weight on the noodle. Okay, so that's for some of you is where you need to be. If you feel like you need a little more, you're gonna move the noodle. And if you have one single ball, great. If you only have the double ball, you're gonna put the balls vertical, long, across, on the left side. Okay? Here we are, your right leg with the strap, the ball goes vertical on the left, and now we're gonna cross the leg to the left knee to the right, and you're feeling the ball. And then roll back against center. And roll over. Oh, goodness. Andrea, this is for you, mama. And come up again. Now press the ball, and cross over. Oh my gosh. Breathe. And feel free to stay if you feel like you need to stay here. Now I notice my shoulders were shriveling. I need to relax. When you feel fatigued, you come back, give it a break. Go at your own pace, right and left, or stay in a spot that needs attention. And sometimes when you are all the way with the leg to the left, you might just wiggle over the edge of the ball on the side here. So those muscles that we're rolling over, those are the QL muscles. They connect the ribs to your hip. And when they're short, they're gonna throw the pelvis off and create back issues, knee issues, shoulder issues, and so on and so forth. So breathe and feel. Okay, release the leg, move the ball out of your way. If you have the noodle, don't worry about the noodle, keep it there. Ooh. Notice the left side, notice the right side, shake and rock your hips a little bit. And now we do the opposite. If you're going with the ball, first start with your strap over the left foot. Lift your hips and put the balls on the right side vertical, closer to your spine. On the right side, grab the strap with your right hand. Left hand diagonal on the floor. Now press your ball. And now rock your leg to the right and your right knee to the left. And then come back center. Take it over, roll. Notice each side is so different, and come back. And roll. Ooh. Keep going at your own pace. If you need to stay along the way, you stay where you feel you need it the most. Keep relaxing your shoulders. Oh my goodness. Breathe. Lots of information coming out here. Bend your knees slightly. And wherever you are with your ball, it's all good stuff. Don't worry about it. My ball kind of shifted away a little, and wherever I am, lots of information. Slowly come center, liberate. Oh, take your legs all the way out, stretch it out. Take your hands to the front of your thigh, give yourself a little massage here. Bend your knees and come up to a seat. And now just to rinse it off, bend one leg in and one leg out. Doesn't matter. Well, my left leg is in the front, the right leg behind. Left forearm on the floor. Inhale, lift your right hand, reach it over to the left, and then open it up and lift and come to your fingertips. Inhale, exhale, forearm, reach, cross. Come to your fingertips, open. One more time, inhale, exhale. Release it, and we change. Shake your legs out. Shake, 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 and change. Here we are. Right forearm down, lift your left hand up, inhale. Gaze over to the right. Open your heart, come to your right fingertips, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come to your right fingertips. Exhale, cross. Slowly come all the way up. Straighten your legs out, give yourself a little massage. Stretch your knees, your hips, your thighs. Good, and now come to a comfortable seat. And bring your hands to your heart center. Who is this? Breathe in and breathe out. Take a moment to reflect your practice. Notice what you felt and where you felt. We take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. And today you're celebrating because you've taken a block of time for your self-care. Because you matter. And when you give you, you're able to give to others. So hopefully your batteries are filled and it elevated your spirit and your energy, and go spread your beautiful smiles and love. Thank you for being here, and namaste. Thank you, thank you. See you next week. Bye-bye.